the first thing nearly every project starts with is a slip knot. So today we're going to be learning how to do that. That's the fast way of how I typically do mine. I'll show you how to do it here in a second. I like to take the short end of my yarn and keep that kind of towards the side that I'm going to be working. I'm going to pull that over and loop it around your first two fingers. Then use your thumb to kind of hold this one, and these two fingers are going to grab the yarn that your thumb is holding. You're going to pull that just straight through. Just like that. Pull it tighter, and there you go. Comes undone. One more time, loop it over and around the first two fingers. Hold that yarn with your thumb, grab it with the two fingers, and just pull it through. Now that we have a slip knot, we can put that onto our hook, pull it tight, and make our first chain. The chain is the foundation. It's going to practically make everything we're going to make from here on out, so this is important to know. I like to hold the yarn with my thumb there, or my working piece once I get something going. Just hold it steady. You're going to yarn it over the hook. Just pull it over. Hold the base of whatever you're working on. So just hold that steady right now. Then roll it over. You can kind of see it come through. A little bit easier if you have that hook pointed down. Then yarn over, pull through one more time, and that's your next chain. You can do this until it's as long as you'd like it to be. So now that I have a few chains, this is going to be a single crochet. So this chain here is the last one that we worked out of, is going to be the first chain on the next row. So you can picture that with me. And then you're going to put your hook into the top of the next chain. And I like to work just right backwards, so there's only one loop on the top and two loops on the bottom. Okay. So work right into that, yarn over, just like you did when you're making the chain, and pull through that first loop. Now we have two loops on our hook. Yarn over, and pull through both. And that's our first single crochet. Now let's finish this row of single crochets, which will be into the next loop there, yarn over, pull that through, yarn over, and pull that through as well. Into the next loop, yarn over, pull that through, yarn over, and pull through. I suggest just doing like a scarf or a blanket of just this to really get a feel for it. Now that we made it to the end here of our first technical row, you're going to make a chain, you to the next, you turn it around right into the next loop there. Okay, and then same thing there. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. Push through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through two. And that's something you can repeat to yourself if you ever just kind of forget or need a little reminder. See how this one kind of pointed? It's hard for me to see. Yeah, so see how you got two here? It makes you think that might be the V that you're going into. These two on the top and go into this one here. It just confused me for a second. And I'll show you what I just did too. That's a little bit bigger, but when you're going to the end one, when you're about to turn around, sometimes this one will be a little bit tighter than you need it to be. So I like to put my fingers on either end over the hook is coming through. and then push it through like that, just to make that easier for myself and I don't have to hurt my fingers. Now I made it to the end one more time. You're gonna yarn over and pull through one to make one chain, turn that around and into the same one that you just made, just like that. And I'll just do a few with you so you can keep watching or keep practicing yourself. Let me show you a few more turnarounds here. I feel like that's the part that's always frustrating, is if you don't have the same amount each time, then it's really bothersome. So, and you see here, this is the last chain that I'm going to be going into, or the last stitch. I put my fingers on both sides, push that through, yarn over, chain one, turn it around, do the same one, and I also put my yarn like this, and I pinch it so I can keep tension. Just a small tip. Alright, and just kind of see what we just made. I really hope that some people found this video helpful. And if you did, please let me know in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. It would be amazing to know that someone actually used this video to make their first piece. And if you interact, it'll definitely encourage me to make something in the future for you guys, to show you maybe a lot of new stitches that I've learned over the years, new patterns, different ways to do things, how to get around things, a lot of tips and tricks that I've learned. So if you're interested in something like that, feel free to subscribe, and I'll definitely be coming out with more stuff. Just let me know what you think, and I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you run with it. Bye.